Tonight, Donald Trump will be accepting the Republican nomination for the presidency of the United States. If you had told me 4 years ago that a twice impeached president who refused the peaceful transfer of power would once again be accepting his party's nomination, I wouldn't have believed you. Any objective individual knows that Donald Trump routinely lies. Those lies can vary, the crux of them have become predictable. And with that predictability, I'm going to preemptively share with you what Donald Trump will say tonight while accepting the Republican nomination. Donald Trump will portray America as a once great nation that has become weak, a country without borders. He'll claim that immigrants are flooding into America because no one finished his wall after he left office. And he'll portray himself as the only person who can secure the border. He'll make grandiose claims that under his watch, America had the greatest economy in history and that since he left office, inflation is killing the American economy and destroying jobs. He'll paint a picture of an America overrun with crime, where criminals are allowed to do whatever they want while politicians attack police officers and fail to back the blue. He'll depict the blue-collar working class as the forgotten class, promising to fight for them and bring back their jobs. He'll claim we're on a path to World War III and that our standing in the world has diminished. And of course, he'll reference the 2020 election as being rigged and stolen. Simply put, he will paint a picture of carnage. He's going to try to scare you because Donald Trump wins on fear. He does not win on hope, optimism, or presenting a unified vision for America to come together and solve big challenges. The question every American should be asking, does Donald Trump's track record show he is capable of accomplishing these important goals? No. I've covered his lies, now I'll cover the truth. The truth is, while the border needs to be secured, Donald Trump is responsible for killing a bipartisan immigration bill that would have implemented the strongest border policies ever because he wanted to run on the issue of immigration for his own benefit and to the detriment of the American people. During Donald Trump's presidency, the American economy lost jobs. Under Reagan, Bush 41, Clinton, Bush 43, Obama, and now Biden, the American economy added millions of jobs. The truth is, 4 years ago, crime rates were higher. Today, crime rates are lower. 4 years ago, inflation was on the rise. Today, inflation's coming down. 4 years ago, America was losing jobs. Today, America's gaining jobs. 4 years ago, Trump got played by dictators. Today, America's allies once again trust us. 4 years ago, Trump failed to pass an infrastructure bill that would benefit blue-collar Americans and unions. Today, infrastructure is once again a priority and trade unions are rebuilding our nation. 4 years ago, so-called forgotten counties in America were struggling economically. Today, they're adding jobs and recovering. As we look to November and beyond, remember the past. Remember the constant chaos of a Trump presidency. Remember how China's influence grew, how American farmers lost market share, how we lost jobs, how infrastructure was ignored, and how America's standing in the world was diminished. And remember how he lost a free and fair election and decided to attack our democracy. That's the truth. Is there still work to be done? Of course. But we can't go back to the past. America's best days are in front of us, not behind us. And when we all come together as Americans, there is nothing we cannot accomplish.